My dear students, welcome back to our channel. In this video, I will be explaining the BCA third semester subject Java Programming as prescribed by Osmania University and other universities of Telangana. We will go through the important questions and answers one by one. Let's begin with a quick revision. Unit 1 first important short question is: what is Java? Java is a high-level, object-oriented programming language created by James Gosling in 1995 at Sun Microsystems. It is simple, secure, and platform-independent, which means you can write a program once and run it on any computer that has Java installed. This is called Write Once, Run Anywhere, WORA. Java is widely used for web applications, mobile apps, desktop software, and even games. Unlike C or C++, Java doesn't use pointers directly, which makes it safer and easier for beginners. A simple example. Class Hello World. Public static void main, string, args. System.out.println, Hello India. Output: Hello India. Here, Java prints a message on the screen. Key points to remember: platform independent, object-oriented, secure and simple, used everywhere, web, mobile, desktop. Next important short question is: 2. How Java differs from C and C++? Java is different from C and C++ in many ways. 1. Platform independent. Java programs can run on any computer with JVM, but C++ programs need to be compiled separately for each platform. 2. Object-oriented. Java is fully object-oriented, meaning everything revolves around objects. C is procedural, and C++ is partly object-oriented. 3. Memory management. Java has automatic garbage collection, so it handles memory automatically. C++ requires manual memory management using pointers. 4. Pointers. Java does not support explicit pointers, making it safer. C++ use pointers extensively. 5. Syntax and simplicity. Java is simpler and avoids complex features like multiple inheritance, uses interfaces instead. Example. System.out.println. Java is safer than C++. Remember, Java is equal to safe plus simple plus platform independent plus object oriented. Next important short question is: 3. JDK and JRE. When you write a Java program, you need tools to write, compile, and run it. That's where JDK and JRE come in. 1. JDK, Java Development Kit. It is a complete toolkit for Java developers. It contains the compiler, JAVAC, JRE, and other tools to create Java programs. Example, you write helloworld.java and use JDK to compile it. 2. JRE, Java Runtime Environment. It is used to run Java programs, but you cannot compile with it. It contains JVM, Java Virtual Machine, and code libraries. Example, after compilation, you use JRE to execute helloworld.cl as. Quick trick to remember. JDK is equal to create plus run. JRE is equal to only run. Always remember, JDK contains JRE, JRE contains JVM. Next important short question is: 4. Define instance method. An instance method in Java is a method that belongs to an object of a class. You cannot call it directly using the class name. You first need to create an object of that class. Instance methods can access instance variables, non-static variables, and perform actions related to that object. Example: class student, string name, Instance method. Void display name. System.out.println student name plus name. Public class test. Public static void main string args. Student S1 is equal to new student. S1 dot name is equal to Rahul. S1 dot display name calling instance method. Output. Student name Rahul. Key points to remember. Belongs to object. Called using object name. Can access instance variables. Cannot be called directly by class name. Memory trick. Instance method is equal to object method. Next important short question is 5. List out access modifiers, visibility modes used in Java. Access modifiers in Java. Access modifiers in Java control who can use a class, method, or variable. They are also called visibility modes. Java has 4 types. 1. Public, can be accessed from anywhere. 2. Private, can be accessed only within the same class. 3. Protected, can be accessed in the same package or by subclass. 4. Default, no modifier, can be accessed only within the same package. Example. Class demo. Public int A is equal to 10, accessible anywhere. Private int B is equal to 20, accessible only in demo. Protected int C is equal to 30, accessible in package or subclass. Int D is equal to 40, default, accessible in package. Quick way to remember. Public is equal to everyone, private is equal to only me, protected is equal to family and friends, default is equal to only neighbors. This helps you remember access levels easily for exams. Next important short question is 6. Difference between object and class. In Java, class, a blueprint or template that defines the structure and behavior of objects. It tells what an object can have, variables, and what it can do, methods. Object, a real instance of a class that exists in memory. It is created using the new keyword. Example. Class. Class car. String color. Void display. System.out.println car color plus color. Public class test. Public static void main string args. Object. Car my car is equal to new car. My car.color is equal to red. My car.display. Output. Car color red. Key points to remember. Class object. Blueprint real entity in memory. No memory used memory is allocated. Defines behavior can perform actions. Memory trick. Class is equal to plan, object is equal to house built from the plan. Next unit I. Long questions. First important long question is explain the features of Java. Features of Java. Java is one of the most popular programming languages in the world. It was created by James Gosling in 1995 at Sun Microsystems. Java is easy, powerful, and safe, making it ideal for beginners and professionals alike. Here are the key features of Java. 1. Simple. Java is easy to learn, especially if you know C or C++. It has a clean syntax, avoids complex features like pointers, and automatically handles memory management. 2. Object-oriented. Java follows OOP concepts like classes, objects, inheritance, polymorphism, and encapsulation. This makes programs modular and reusable. 3. Platform independent. Java programs are compiled into bytecode, which can run on any platform with a Java Virtual Machine (JVM). This is called Write Once, Run Anywhere (VORA). 4. Secure. Java has built-in security features. It does not use pointers directly, supports automatic memory management, and provides APIs for encryption, authentication, and safe networking. 5. Robust. Java is designed to handle errors and exceptions effectively. It checks for errors during compile time and runtime, reducing program crashes. 6. Multithreading. Java supports multithreading, which means it can perform multiple tasks simultaneously. For example, a video can play while a download continues in the background. 7. Portable. Java programs can be transferred from one system to another easily because bytecode is platform independent. 8. High performance. Java uses just-in-time (JIT) compiler, which improves performance by converting bytecode into machine code at runtime. 9. Distributed. Java is designed for network computing. It has APIs to work with TCP/IP protocols, HTTP, and sockets, making it ideal for web applications. Example: system.out.println. Java is simple, secure, and platform independent. Output: Java is simple, secure, and platform independent. Memory trick to remember: simple, safe, object-oriented, robust, multithreaded, portable, SOMSP. Next important long question is: 2. Discuss Java primitive types. Java primitive types. In Java, data types define the type of data a variable can store. Java has 8 primitive data types, which are predefined and simple. They are used to store numbers, characters, or true-false values. Primitive types are faster and take less memory compared to objects. 1 byte. Size 8 bits. Range -128 to 127. Example: byte age is equal to 25. Used for small numbers, saving memory. 2 short. Size 16 bits. Range -32,768 to 32,767. Example: short distance is equal to 1000. Used for medium-sized numbers. 3 int. Size 32 bits. Range. Example: int salary is equal to 50,000. Used for most integer calculations. 4 long. Size 64 bits. Range. Example: long population is equal to. Used for large numbers like population, distance. 5 float. Size 32 bits. Stores decimal numbers with ~6-7 digits precision. Example: float price is equal to 99.99 F. 6 double. Size 64 bits. Stores decimal numbers with ~15 digits precision. Example: double pi is equal to 3.14. 7 char. Size 16 bits. Stores single characters. Example: char grade is equal to A. 8 boolean. Size not precisely defined, usually 1 bit. Stores true or false. Example: boolean is passed is equal to true. Quick table to remember. Type size example: byte 8-bit 25. Short 16-bit 1000. int 32-bit 50,000. Long 64-bit. Float 32-bit 99.99 F. Double 64-bit 3.1415. Char 16-bit A. Boolean 1-bit true-false. Memory trick. Boring students in large faculties don't care basically byte, short, int, long, float, double, char, boolean. Example program. int age is equal to 20. Double pi is equal to 3.14. Char grade is equal to A. Boolean passed is equal to true. System.out.println age plus pi plus grade plus passed. Output 23.14 A true. Next important long question is 3 conditional and logical statements. Define, syntax, explain with an example program. Conditional and logical statements in Java. In Java, conditional statements are used to make decisions based on a condition, true or false. They allow the program to choose different actions depending on the situation. Logical statements help combine or modify conditions for more complex decisions. 1. Conditional statements. 1. If statement. Executes a block of code only if the condition is true. Syntax. If condition. Code to execute. 2. If-else statement. Executes one block if the condition is true, another block if false. Syntax. If condition. Code if true. Else. Code if false. 3. If-else if ladder. Checks multiple conditions one by one. Syntax. If condition 1. Code 1. Else if condition 2. Code 2. Else. Default code. 4. Switch statement. Used when there are multiple possible values for a variable. Syntax. Switch variable. Case value 1 code break. Case value 2 code break. Default code. 2. Logical operators. Logical operators combine multiple conditions. Operator meaning example. And if, A0 and B0. Not if flag. Example program. Public class test. Public static void main, string, args. int marks is equal to 75. If marks is equal to 90. System.out.println grade A. Else if marks is equal to 75 and marks 90. System.out.println grade B. Else if marks is equal to 50. System.out.println grade C. Else. System.out.println fail. Output. Grade B. Key points to remember. If simple decision. If else two options. If else if multiple conditions. Switch multiple values of a variable. Logical operators combine conditions and vertical bar. Memory trick. If this, else that, switch for many, and is equal to and, vertical bar is equal to or, is equal to not. Next important long question is 4. Write a Java program to implement constructors. Define, syntax, explain with an example program. Constructors in Java. A constructor in Java is a special method used to initialize objects of a class. It has the same name as the class and does not have a return type, not even void. Constructors are automatically called when an object is created. Key points. 1. Constructor name is equal to class name. 2. No return type. 3. Called automatically during object creation. 4. Can be parameterized or default, no parameters. Syntax. Class name. Constructor. Class name. Code to initialize object. Example program. Class with constructor. Class student. String name. int age. Constructor. Student, string n, int a. Name is equal to n, initialize name. Age is equal to a, initialize age. Void display. System.out.println name plus age. Public class test. Public static void main, string, args. Creating objects and calling constructor. Student S1 is equal to new student, Rahul, 20. Student S2 is equal to new student, Priya, 22. Displaying object details. S1.display. S2.display. Output. Name, Rahul, age, 20. Name, Priya, age, 22. Explanation. Student, string n, int a, is a parameterized constructor that sets the name and age of the student. S1 and S2 are objects. When we create them, the constructor is automatically called. The display method is used to show object details. Memory trick to remember. Constructor is equal to object initializer, called automatically, same name as class. Default constructor no parameters. Parameterized constructor with parameters. Helps to avoid manual initialization. Next important long question is 5. Method overloading, define, syntax, explain with an example program. Method overloading in Java. Method overloading in Java is a feature that allows a class to have more than one method with the same name but with different parameters, different type, number, or both. It is also called compile-time polymorphism because the compiler decides which method to call based on the arguments. Key points. 1. Methods must have same name. 2. Must have different parameters, type or number. 3. Can have different return types, optional, but must differ by parameters. 4. Helps make code clean and readable. Syntax. Class name. Void method name, no parameter. Void method name, int a, 1 int parameter. Void method name, int a, int b, 2 int parameters. Example program. Class calculator. Method to add two integers. Int add, int a, int b. Return a plus b. Method to add three integers. Int add, int a, int b, int c. Return a plus b plus c. Method to add two doubles. Double add, double a, double b. Return a plus b. Public class test. Public static void main, string, args. Calculator calc is equal to new calculator. System.out.println, sum of two ints, plus calc.add 5, 10. System.out.println, sum of three ints, plus calc.add 5, 10, 15. System.out.println, sum of two doubles, plus calc.add 5.5, 10.5. Output. Sum of two ints, 15. Sum of three ints, 30. Sum of two doubles, 16.0. Explanation. All three methods have the same name add but different parameters. The compiler decides which add method to call based on the number and type of arguments. This makes the code simple and readable, avoiding multiple method names like add2, add3, etc. Memory trick. Same name, different parameters. Compiler knows which one to call. Example, 2 ints add int, int. Example, 3 ints add int, int, int. Example, 2 doubles add double, double. Next important long question is 6. Constructor overloading, define, syntax, explain with an example program. Constructor overloading in Java. Constructor overloading in Java is a feature where a class can have more than one constructor with the same name, same as class, but with different parameters, different number or types. It helps in creating objects in different ways without writing multiple classes. Key points. 1. Constructors have same name as the class. 2. Must have different parameters, number or type. 3. Helps initialize objects differently. 4. Called automatically when an object is created. Syntax. Class name. Class name default constructor. Class name int a parameterized constructor. Class name int a int b another parameterized constructor. Example program. Class student. String name int age. Default constructor. Student. Name is equal to unknown. Age is equal to 0. Parameterized constructor 1 parameter. Student string n. Name is equal to n. Age is equal to 0. Parameterized constructor 2 parameters. Student string n int a. Name is equal to n. Age is equal to a. Void display. System.out.println name plus age plus age. Public class test. Public static void main string args. Student s1 is equal to new student calls default constructor. Student s2 is equal to new student Rahul calls 1 parameter constructor. Student s3 is equal to new student Priya 22 calls to parameter constructor. s1.display. s2.display. s3.display. Output. Name unknown, age 0. Name Rahul, age 0. Name Priya, age 22. Explanation. All constructors have the same name student. The number of parameters decides which constructor is called. Default constructor initializes with default values. Parameterized constructors allow custom initialization. Memory trick to remember. Same name, different parameters, different ways to create objects. Default no info. 1 parameter partial info. 2 parameters full info.